Morning guys, welcome to a new video. Today we are taking Babs off to Bury Farm. She's competing in the novice area festivals. Whoopsie. We're in control. She's doing the novice today with Indy, and if you watched the last video you'll know that we didn't have the best show on Saturday at the other areas with Raisin, and so today's it's a bit of a funny one. We've had 2 days and we've got to pick ourselves up pretty quickly and kind of like wipe the slate clean and start again. Having said that, I think we're both feeling really positive. Indy definitely seems to have kind of got herself back in the zone. We had a really good training session with her yesterday, and yeah, I feel pretty positive about it. I've had a great morning so far. I've managed to ride all 4 of my horses before now plaiting her up for Indy. So I'll get cracking with that now, start plaiting her up, and then we'll load the lorry and get headed off for about 11:30. Yeah, we're off to Bury Farm today, I don't know if I said, but anyway. If you're enjoying the videos, guys, don't forget to give it a subscribe, give it a like. We really enjoy reading your comments and stuff as well, so like if you do have any kind of stories about your own horses or whatever that you want to drop in the comments below, please do, because we do really enjoy reading them. The boss.
Hi, gorgeous. Oh, you're so pretty, aren't you?
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
I was
Not you again.
I was just saying to the guys.
The guys?
The guys.
You're the
the
guys
fans.
now.
Ick. I was just saying to the camera and the 3 people that are watching.
Yeah.
That I was so impressed yesterday when you were talking in front of the mirror doing your makeup. I was like, there's no way I can do that. Sorry guys, I'll either talk or plait.
No.
So impressive. Just one of your many talents.
No. Oh, sorry.
That was my phone.
Sorry. No, it's painful for me to do the edits at the end. Having
Wow.
to watch myself.
It must be hard being so gorgeous. I don't know how you do it.
It's
You
just...
poor thing.
Oh, wow.
Annie, would you drive the little lorry up for us? Just park it up here.
Where is it?
Down.
The keys in.
The keys are in it, yeah. Just drive it up here so we can load it up a bit easier. Thanks.
You'll hear it now.
Annie! Come on, hey, Annie.
Yeah. Has she been on it yet?
I've chatted to her, but I don't know
She's
whether
not crashed
she's
it.
probably crashed it when it wasn't looking like.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Go to anniefans.com.
Annie fans. Honestly.
Oh fucking hell, has she just crashed it? Please tell me Annie hasn't just crashed the lorry. What's she doing?
Can you get down?
Annie!
I can see her driving at 50 miles an hour.
Come here. Did you crash it, Annie? What? Did you just crash? Huh? What did you hit? Is it marked it? She bloody crashed it! Calamity Annie!
And that's why we had to move yards again.
And why were you kicked out? Wow.
Has she crashed it?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know, it's just you hit the step or something? Oh. There's nothing to crash into. Annie, how the hell have you managed to crash? There's literally nothing in front of you.
I'm lifting it and pushing it. No.
What did you hit?
I hit the back of the step.
What step?
The step on the back of the lorry.
What? Where?
Where you step onto.
Where you step on?
Oh yeah, but what did you hit into?
Onto the bench.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, just a gentle twang.
Yes.
Just a gentle twang of the lorry.
Yeah.
No, for God's sake.
It's only a small dent. I had this feeling when she went down, I was like, is this going to be okay? It's like she can't go wrong, there's nothing there.
We're literally in field.
There's nothing around. Bless her.
You really are an A-star student, aren't you?
She just loves being beautified.
No, she just loves being a swat with you. Look, Daddy,
I'm so good.
I'm stood so still for you. Meanwhile, when I tack her up, she's dancing. Aren't you?
Oh. You okay down there?
Yeah. That was a view.
That one's not for the YouTube.
Blur that one out.
Oh, Barbara, you are good.
I thought you were just about to go, oh.
Oh. So my job for today is to not say obviously at all,
Yeah.
obviously, and not make weird noises. Like,
No.
Oh.
My job is not to go, guys.
Guys.
Because I never talk like that. Guys. She's so good.
She just loves getting her hair did.
Daddy is smashing those plaits.
Don't look too close though.
They look so good.
Yeah, they're great from a distance.
What do you think, Babs? Thanks, Daddy.
That's really the art, isn't it? If you don't look too close. Just chucked her back in her box. Hopefully she can have a little wee or something. We always give them the chance before we go, because obviously in the morning they normally get their beds done and they always have a wee. And obviously we've been plaiting, so she hasn't had a chance to do that yet. The last thing we want is her needing the toilet when we get to the show. Oh, good girl, right on cue. It's like magic. Good girl, Babsy, you're not shy. Go, Barbara. Okay, I'm good.
Jasmine's ready to go. You ready, baby? Little mascot.
The anxiety gun.
Yeah, if anyone gets nervous, this is my trick to stop me from getting anxious. The chewing gum in the lorry. It just works, doesn't it? You're obviously nervous.
I just I've got the aftertaste of coffee I need to get rid of.
Okay. So far, everything's gone to plan. We've left on time. It's 25 to 12.
Literally, I'm in such a good mood today. Everything feels like it's working. I managed to get all my horses ridden. They all felt great.
I've done nothing.
You've prepared mentally. I plaited Babs. Plats went in perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, some days everything just kind of like everything happens as it should.
Yeah.
And today's kind of feeling like that. But it's like days like today are the ones that I really start to appreciate what we're doing again. Like I just love our show days. Are you happy enough? No. What was that?
So dead to my leg.
Yeah, she went flat, didn't she? But you rode really well and you got a decent test out of her.
How do you plead, Barbara? Did you make Mummy work her arse off?
Last treats.
She...
Where'd you go?
Wow!
Look at her! Got your best trot out.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, we can just say something maybe about.
We can always twist the camera around.
Okay.
I'll just eat crisps.
Okay, it's rolling.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sarah.
This is well needed.
Yeah. It's been one of those weekends, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's again, don't really know what the last clip is that you'll have seen because I left Henry in charge of the camera, but I've just had my area festivals with Babs and very different to what I had with Raisin on Saturday. You know, when I left the test with Raisin on Saturday, I was so happy with the horse and how she went. And today is very different. I'm not happy with how the horse went. From the get-go, the warm-up wasn't the most pleasant ride. She was just really tough. It honestly felt like I was trying to ride a plank of wood and get it to go soft. She just felt really against me, and actually leading up to the test and going around the outside of the arena, she kind of felt great, and I was like, oh, maybe we can bang out a really nice test. And I went down the centre line, and just progressively the test got harder and harder to ride. She was so painfully behind my leg, like I was almost embarrassed of how backwards she was. And I swear, I wanted to retire like halfway through because I was like, I am not riding this test and having to work this hard. But I carried on and she got 68%.
Which is a great score, by the way. I
Wait,
mean, you're happy with the score, aren't you?
I'm very happy
Yeah.
with the score. Wasn't expecting 68%. If anything, I was expecting less because we didn't get our medium trots, we didn't get a medium counter, and it was just a very deflating test and left me feeling really negative when I came out of it. Because she's just felt so great in the training at home recently, and you know we've been working on getting her hotter, getting her more reactive, getting her more forward, and she really has felt great this past week. And yeah, it just felt like she just didn't want to know today. She wasn't on side.
It was definitely one of those tests that probably felt much worse than it looked. You know, from the outside, I know her and obviously see her all the time, so I could see she wasn't helping you out, but actually you did pull off a very consistent test, which is why she got a good score, but it's just not the quality and the feel you wanted. And I think that's for, you know, like we have upped the ante in the training and she's been going a lot better. And I think today we took a risk in as much as you tried to get what we've had at home rather than letting her go in a normal way. And that risk didn't pay off today, but that doesn't mean that it won't next time. And I think we just need to get it more established. But obviously it is so frustrating when you go around and you feel like you're working harder than her.
Yeah.
But we've got things that we need to look at. I mean, I always think when we come back and you've had a frustrating show like that, the most important thing is to kind of go through what we can do different. And the first thing is to check that she's all A-OK. So we'll get the vet's actually coming out tomorrow. We're going to get some bloods done.
Check she's not had a
We're going to look at her diet as well because she is working harder. Maybe she needs a bit more energy. There's a few things like that that I think we need to check off first. And then, you know, I don't think it's necessarily a case of changing what we're doing in the training, but it's following it through and finishing it off so that she becomes more established in what she's doing.
Yeah, it's just getting what we're doing at home correlating with what I'm feeling when I take her out. Today felt like a massive step backwards. When I was thinking, you know, surely I should be getting a slightly better feeling today because of what we've been working on at home. And that didn't happen. So it's just really funny how, you know, the other day I was so disappointed with the score, but so happy with the horse. And this time around, it's a different feeling. And I was saying to Henry on the way back, it's really easy to, you know, shrug things off and brush yourself off when you're happy with how your horse went, because you can just say, you know, the judge didn't like me on the day, it's fine, but I was so happy with the horse, can't wait to take her out again. It's really hard to shrug that feeling off when you didn't have a good ride on your horse and you didn't enjoy it, and because it leaves you feeling with what now, where do we go from here, what do we need to do to change this, and it's definitely taken me a lot longer to kind of process it and get over it. We obviously discussed on the way home, I said maybe she needs more like heating foods in her diet that's going to give her more energy. We've toyed with that before, and at the time it was maybe a bit too much.
She gets a bit too spicy.
But I was saying to
that
Henry, I would rather have to work with her wanting to book every time I ask her for canter and deal with that than have to thrust my way around a novice test because she just doesn't want to go.
You thrusted really well around that test though. You got 68% and she was giving you 1, so no, you can't be too down on yourself.
I'm not down on myself, I wanted more from the horse, but she didn't want to give it me today.
Yeah, and she's still a young horse, so things are always changing, and I think like as much as it's not always where you want it to be, it's just part of the journey. And I think like as a rider, like this is what's it called? Like a passage of rights, if you like. You have to ride enough tests that aren't right to earn the ones that are right. And like every single rider out there will have ridden these tests that you've done today.
Yeah.
And as much as it hurts you immensely right now, it is just part of the journey. And like, you know, you do have to dust yourself off and get back on the horse, as the saying goes.
Yeah.
And it will all be okay in the end, as much as that's hard to swallow now.
So now I can't wait for the national. Dying to get on there and
Nothing
do
like
that
a
relay.
positive pre-nationals run to get your confidence up.
No wonder we were prelim heroes. We don't have to go fast.
Thank God for Gordon's.
Gordon's,
Yeah.
not sponsored.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been one of those days. We're going to eat some...
Lasagna.
Are we having lasagna?
Yeah. 2 nights on the trot now.
I thought we were having Chinese.
Even better.
Okay, well, either way, we're going to have a nice evening, bit of a pick-me-up. My mum's staying, even though she doesn't want to make an appearance.
Come on, Elaine. Come and
Just
say hi to the
the
dad.
people. Show them who made me.
Cut!
Yeah, so that's the end of the area festival.
Another cheery vlog from us. Thanks for coming and watching, guys. If you're not suicidal now,
If you're feeling,
give us till next week.
if you're feeling so inspired to do dressage, which I'm sure you all are by our videos,
How to stress out.
we're just trying to keep it real, aren't we?
Yeah, and hopefully the next one will be really cheery and positive, won't it?
Yeah. And when Henry's competing, they'll be a bit more cheerier, I'm sure. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm used to doing crap.
No, because
Yeah.
you'll smash it.
Oh, but yeah, but it's one of those things. I
Um,
dust myself off quite well.
yeah, but this is the reality. And
Don't forget to drop a comment. Leave some reassuring words for Indy.
pick me up.
Yeah. Don't do it. You've got so much more life to
Toughen
live.
up, lady.
But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It's much appreciated. Give us a like and subscribe.
Yeah, and we are aiming for videos every Wednesday and Sunday. So
So
the
get your
next
tissues
one,
at the ready.
the next video. The next video will be Sunday.
Sunday fun day. Hopefully. Bye.
Bye. Can you get-
You two so cute.